What you guys, got another video here for you. Microsoft finally lets you permanently delete Copilot. Now, Copilot integration into Windows 11 hasn't gone as well as Microsoft wanted. The majority of people just simply don't want Copilot integrated into Windows 11, and Microsoft have been listening. Microsoft wants to win back users and make it more easier for you to remove Copilot from Windows 11. I'm going to show you 3 methods to be able to use this new feature that Microsoft have introduced to Windows 11 to allow you to remove it from the system. The first one is Group Policy Editor. You're going to need to have Windows 11 Pro or above to be able to have Group Policy Editor, but don't worry, I'll show you another way for home users. So let's take a look here in Group Policy Editor. The first place you want to go to is in the user configuration right here. So when you first open it, you'll be in local computer policy, but come down to user configuration, administrative templates, Windows components, and you want to come all the way down to Windows AI. Inside here, this is where all the Windows AI is, for instance, Copilot, Recall, and so on. There's this new extra added feature here, Remove Microsoft Copilot App. You can double click on this and it will give you the option to enable this feature. This policy setting allows you to uninstall Microsoft Copilot for users in a targeted way. It will apply to devices and users that meet the below conditions. Microsoft 365 Copilot and Microsoft Copilot are both installed on the system. Also, the Microsoft Copilot app was not installed by the user, and also the Microsoft Copilot app was not launched in the last 28 days. If the policy is enabled, the Microsoft Copilot app will be uninstalled. Users can still reinstall this if you choose to. So you just need to apply this if you abide to these conditions here. And once you've done that, you'll be able to restart the system and Copilot should be gone. And if it's not gone, it's going to allow you to physically uninstall it, which is a good thing. Now, there's also some recall ones in here, which I'd advise you to also fix as well, but we're not covering that in this video. This is for Copilot. Next, we're going to go into the Registry Editor. This is for people on Windows 11 Home, but you can also use this on other editions of Windows as well. So we're at the Computer tab right here. Go to HKey Current User. Then you want to come all the way down to Software. Open this up right here. And then we go to Policies. Open this up. Then Microsoft, so select Microsoft, open that up there, and then go to Windows, open this up, and let me just expand this a little bit here so we can see this a little bit better. But basically, you'll see Windows AI in here. If it's not here, don't panic. You can literally create a new folder called Windows AI. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how to do that. So select Windows, and we're going to right click on this and create a new key. This will allow us to add in the DWORD 32-bit value key inside of that Windows AI folder so we can then tell the operating system to uninstall it. So what we want to do is right click on the Windows folder, go New, Key, and then call this Windows AI, just like I'm putting in the box right here. Make sure it's exactly as it is with capital letters. Now click on the Windows AI folder. And what we're going to do is go on the right hand pane right here. Make sure you're clicked on it right here. And then right click and select new DWORD 32-bit value. So let's go New DWORD 32-bit value, like so. And now you need to put in this name right here. So we're going to call it Remove Microsoft, like so. And then Copilot. And then app, just like so. Once you've done that, we can double click on the actual entry that we've got right here and give it a value of 1 because this will make it uninstall. So let me just quickly extend this so you can see. It should look something like this. Double click on it and you'll see the value data. So put 1 inside here, click OK and restart your PC, and that will tell the system that you want to remove Microsoft Copilot. Now there is another way you can do it inside the Windows terminal with admin rights. Open it up right here. This is not really the preferred way of doing it. because the other way will allow you to remove it completely. But you can see right here, it's going to uninstall the app itself. But this will basically be the command that you need if you want to completely use this command to uninstall, like so. And it should be gone. Now, the beauty of the registry editor version and also the group policy version is that it will tell Windows that you don't want it on the system, and it will stop it from reinstalling back onto the system. So we're just going to quickly restart the PC, and then when we get back to the desktop, it should be gone. Or if it's not gone, it's going to give you the ability to uninstall it because it will be visible in your installed apps. And we'll just boot back to the desktop here. So after all of the drama and the constant fighting with Microsoft are now starting to listen to its users base and basically starting to make changes to their operating system. So this is a massive step in the right direction to allow people to remove Copilot and uninstall it from the system. And this is just one step in the right direction. I think if they can do this with Recall and do this with other things and give people the ability and give them choice and options, they're going to basically win back their user base. Now, of course, you're going to get the hardcore Linux users that are not interested in Windows, and that's perfectly fine. And you're going to get people that have already left Windows to go over to Linux, maybe because they haven't got a system that will run Windows 11, and that's perfectly fine. But for the majority of people that do want to have an operating system from Microsoft that works and doesn't have half of the issues that it has had in the past, I think this is a step in the right direction for Microsoft. Now, I can understand people's skepticism, but Microsoft are changing their operating system. They've already started to change the way Windows Updates works. They are starting to make changes here by allowing you to uninstall Copilot. So they are starting to make these changes, but it's going to take time. As you've seen me produce videos before about the taskbar being able to change the size of it and the icon size, and also changing the position of the taskbar. All of these have been already implemented into Windows 11, and they are starting to ramp up some of the changes which they've promised their users. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below, what you guys think. I'd always be interested to read your comments. My name has been Brian from briteccomputers.co.uk. Just want to say a quick shout out to all my YouTube members who have joined my YouTube members group. I really do appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying the hot weather, and I shall catch you in the next video. Bye for now.